Yo, number one rad dad. I'm blowing it. Somehow I started this like I couldn't figure out how to make it horizontal this time. It's been a minute. Sounds all right, rad dad? You sound good? Sound good? Uh, dude, I bet it's hot down there. Dude, it was like 105 today. Different kind of heat than Florida, man. Hate plow is in here. What the heck? Yo, Rumblebug. Don't mind all of this over here. It's all stuff that is going to be on the used section of the website. I'm just going to get into it. We got a cool build going. Hopefully, Jan Michael gets into this chat. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I don't know if y'all know who Jan Michaels is. He's from West Virginia. He is one of my favorite bike riders, I would say. But he ordered a 250L in not trans black, basically trans black. It's a little bit darker than trans black, called liquid smoked. It's like one of my favorite colors because you can almost see the welds on it, but it's black. It's pretty sick. That's what we're building today. All right. Like I said, I blew it with this horizontal, vertical, freaking setting, and then whatever. But we're doing it. Hopefully I can get this thing knocked out fairly quick. Hopefully we can get this thing together with no issues. Andy, what's up? Also, let's see how much stuff Danny forgot to pull. Because I see one thing already. He forgot inner tubes and also rim tape. World star of bike building. All right. All right, let's pull up Jan's order. All right. Jan got E-clat tubes and some Powers rim tape. Dude, this warehouse in the back is so hot. I keep saying, Danny, I feel so bad for him, but he's like, he says he likes it. So hot. So hot in the warehouse. Oh my God. All right. Yo, I was just wondering, we could do another live build. Thanks for your help with the 24 S&M. Yeah, Rad Dad, how sick is that 24 that you got? And Andy, we've definitely been slacking. Definitely been slacking on these. It's not because we haven't had a build. It's because we just like, with just me and Danny here, it takes a lot to do this. We did recently hire this kid named Caleb from a local little racer. He's 17, super outgoing. He's comes in twice a week, kind of builds all the bikes, keeps the floor clean. He's been doing really well, and I'm stoked on that. And so he can help get stuff off the top shelves. The back warehouse shelves when yo, Rad Dad! When I put the warehouse racking in the back, there's like an aisle through the middle, and like I made it so that like it's tall enough for me to walk under it, but Caleb's like 6'2" and he has to duck, and I laugh at him because he's tall. All right. Oh yeah, what's dude? Let's so yeah, we got standard 250L in liquid smoke. He has the sticker kit, but he just asked for it off. So it's got no stickers. Let's talk about the bike, the rest of the bike. Profile Elites, DT Swiss spokes, brass nipples, Demolition Zero rims in chrome. Dude, Eddie, thank you, man. It's kind of crazy that people like watching what we do. Blows my mind. Because of look at this quality that we film in. So those are the wheels. E-clad tubes. We did Danny Nelson's favorite tire, the Demolition Hucker, or the Hammerhead, the Mike Hucker tire, front and back. Profile stem, Merit headset, S&M wide mouth forks, the Relic Void bars. We still have a couple of these left, which is kind of weird to us because they're awesome bars. Credence grips, Odyssey lever, kink brake cable. I like this. It's a nice cable. Alienation Vice brakes. Those are nice. Profile cranks, just the regular. Oh no, we did the columns, 170s. I don't think we did a tie spindle. The Signet guard sprocket. These are cool. Universal adapter, mid-bottom bracket. Regular, just black GTC post. The Odyssey Brock seat, the corduroy one. I think it's gonna be cool. Like just black and silver. Andy, I honestly don't really know what is up with Relic. Yeah, no clue if we're ever going to see more Relic tires or Relic anything, really. All right. Do people like me filming this like vertical or horizontal? What's better? Yeah, Andy, it's definitely a cool brand. I'm not sure what they got going on. Best rim tape in BMX. Dang, no way. Dude, Libido, thank you, man. Dude, when I was like turning on the live, I was clicking horizontal, and then it kept going vertical, and finally I just got annoyed and stopped trying and just left it vertical. So for the horizontal people in here, I tried. I really tried. But I'm not tech savvy. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to things like this. So I can build you the best wheels when it comes to something dumb like how to set up a live stream. Don't count me in. Treehouse. What kind of name is Treehouse? What is that for? But this is the standard 250L, built right in Davenport, Iowa. And this is going to, I like to say he's one of my favorite bike riders, like local bike riders, not like famous pro or whatever. Semi-local. He's from West Virginia. It's probably 4 hours for me. He went the highest on our vert wall in the back. His name's Jan Michael. Look him up on Instagram. Just Jan Michael. Yo, Elijah, this bike's coming up near you. This dude lives up near you in West Virginia, like Martinsburg, I think. Martinsburg, West Virginia? Martinsburg? Or what is that little town that has a little skate park that we drive through? Something Springs. I don't know. He lives up that way. I feel like you've asked me for a gutter shark before. Doug just wants to see the cluttered workbench. We do like, or I do, like really clean it, like once a month. Powers BMX. Yeah. What's that? Do we sell custom frames? No, we don't sell anything out of the museum. No, like if we sold stuff out of the museum, we wouldn't have a museum. Yeah. But no, we not like, I mean, maybe not very often do we have, old museum stuff or vintage BMX stuff for sale. But usually if we do have something where we have doubles or triples of it, like we just throw it on our the BMX Museum website or the use section on our website. Yeah, you just got to search like Facebook groups and Marketplace and the bmxmuseum.com. Yep. Richmond, Virginia. Yep. But yeah, you'll have to come through and see the museum, or, I mean, honestly, or just make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we do a lot of videos and stuff on there. I'm actually in the middle of a live bike build right now, too. Cool. Well, yeah, we definitely appreciate it. You said you're watching right now. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you, and yeah, just keep watching videos. It helps the shop out a lot. Thanks, dude. We'll see you. All right. We are closed for the day. That dude, he says he's watching our live stream right now, and was asking to see if we sold any of our old school stuff. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. Treehouse. This is a standard 250L, and yeah, these wheels came out sick. Danny left early. So the president is not in the house today. And yeah, dude, these wheels came out rad. Like I said, DT Swiss spokes, Demolition Zero chrome rims, Profile Elites. Oh yeah, the good sound. The president has left the building. All right. So, like normal, with my custom builds, start with the brakes. And yeah, these brakes are sick. If you need a real nice set of brakes for your BMX bike, these Alienation Vice Grip brakes are sick. I have a love-hate relationship with the brake bosses that Standard uses. I feel like they work better. They're stiffer, but like they're one of the few companies that use these kind of brake bosses. It's like Standard and Sunday are like the only two that use this style brake bosses. All right. Wonder if Jan's in here. Jan, are you in here? Dude, these are way better than Odyssey brakes. Not knocking Odyssey brakes like the Evos. But yeah, these are way nicer. Stop it. Rad Dad was number one. Rad Dad is always number one. What do we think? Do we think we can? Think I can get this build done in a half an hour? Are we taking bets? We want to take some bets, half an hour? Yeah, something about welded mounts are so good, man. But I get it. Like, a lot of people don't like brakes. So, like, why do you want welded mounts if you don't want brake? Like, don't ride brakes. Have you guys seen the new Alienation brake lever? I haven't got one in the shop yet. I want to. They look pretty sick. Put the wrong bolt in the brake. It's possible that you're doing the brakes first. Yep, always do the brakes first. I always do brakes first. It just makes it so much easier. I'll like to get in here and like put all this in. You don't have the freaking sprocket and chain and everything all like messed, in your way. So I'll throw these on, then I'll put the front end together, run the brake cable, get them like kind of put up, and then put the cranks on, back wheel. Bada bing, right? Bada bing. Dude, we've been selling a lot of gyros lately, which is like blowing my mind. Like I put 2 of them on in one day. Like when was the last time I ever put 2 gyros on in one day? Hey Chad, picked up a pair of old school Fred Z bars from a Cyclecraft. Sick. Team Brand's video, one was nicer. Honestly, the fly brakes are really cool. Kind of dig these Alienation ones more. I will say that Alienation's customer service is way better than Fly's. Oh, this is gonna be sick. I hope Jan's in here watching this. Probably gonna need another headset spacer. I actually might even do another live tomorrow. We have a crazy little tiny mini build, a Supercross carbon. I built the carbon wheels for it today. And it's going to Alaska, which is cool. We've shipped a lot of stuff to Alaska, but I know I've never shipped a whole bike like this. Jan, where are you at, man? Some of the top stars didn't stick by the by the fly lever, but it's not generally compatible. Ice racing. He said that when I talked to him, he said that they only get like 2 months out of the year to race. Ice racing in Alaska. Have any of y'all even been to Alaska? Has anybody been to Alaska? Heck no, it's cold. Elijah, we did just restore a hot streak for a customer. Came out pretty sick. But yeah, I didn't film it. I made a couple of little quick like edits for it. Dude, we've just been jamming over here, and I haven't had a chance to like pull the camera out. Well, I guess it's just my phone, but like still. The Relic Void bars. Stickers on the Relic stuff is cool. They're real cool. Sick. Are those 10-inch rise? They are not 10-inch rise bars. I think they're 9.1 maybe. Yeah, 9.1. I'm about to put it on the, I'm going to switch it and put it on the C post, which I should have did from the beginning. Yeah. Like this is the way you're actually always supposed to put a bike in a stand. But I was lazy, I guess. What's up, Paul? All right. Throw on some grips. Dude, how many people in here run the Credence or the BTM grips? I run the Credence grips. They're the same. The BTMs and the Credence are the exact same grip. The Credence grips have a flange. The BTMs do not. The BTMs might be a little bit thicker. Woo. Sorry, everybody, for the loud noises. Loud noises. Loud noises. Sean, dude, thank you, Sean. Thank you. Dude, juiced up. You missed the whole thing, man, when I couldn't, for whatever reason, it was not letting me stream horizontal. I'm really bummed about it. I don't know what was going on. So, yeah, it wasn't letting me stream horizontal, so I just said screw it. At least this way, I guess whoever watches it on their phone looks better on their phone. I'm sorry. I think there's better light over here. Is that brighter? Is that better? There we go. So Juiced, once you start a live stream, you can't just like flip your phone, unfortunately. One really cool thing about the standards too, as well, is that they give you two cable guides, which is really nice. Come on, there we go. Is this one threaded? Go the other way. Which one of these have threads in them? I had it right the first time. Sweet. Thank you, thank you. What's the width on those bars? Are they butted? Big, Capadon. I want to say they're like 29 wide. They probably are butted because they're pretty light. If you just go to our, there's a little shout out, I guess, or whatever. Just go to our website, check it out. You can just search Relic Void Bars at the top on the search bar, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. All right. Cable guides are on. I don't care if you make it upside down. I'll watch you. Thanks, Elijah. I think somebody just looked up all the specs of these Relic bars. All right. So this kink cable is sick. You're like, oh, how sick can a break cable get? But on the end, there we go. So it has this little like ferrule where the cable sits in. So when your cable is in the lever, zoom back under this guy. So when your cable's in the lever and it's getting pulled, it rotates all in this brass ring instead of like aluminum on aluminum. So it's nice. It makes your brakes feel real smooth. And they come with a brake Velcro. All right. Where's Jan at? He needs to tell me how many bar spins he wants to do. Ooh, speaking of bar spins, who caught the Ryan Nyquist interview? How sick was that? Dude, it was like unreal for me to stand there and talk to this dude that I watched my whole growing up BMXing career, man. Like, blew my mind. It was so sick. No, Greg, this is like a good all around bike. The 250L is like I don't know, the ATF, like the night shift. It's like just a good bike for everything. Well, I say everything. I mean, you could race on it, I guess. You can do flatland on it, but like it's really designed for like streets, parks. You know, that rider that rides everything: street, park, trails. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we got a barrel adjuster. More punk is dead. Sean, those hoodies were limited, and yeah, they're gone. We do keep reprinting their stickers, so we do have some stickers, but yeah, no more of those hoodies or shirts. Maybe we'll do shirts one day. We only did them in hoodies. Actually, Sean, let's see how punk you are, Sean. How punk are you? Do you know what that logo is from? Do you know what that punk sweatshirt? Do you know what we ripped off to make that logo? Are you punk enough? Are you punk enough to know? Oh, you do know. Sick. All right. Did I tell you? Did I tell you at some point? Yep. Sick. Almost every single logo we've ever done has been a ripoff of something. I love this guy's more punk than me. Yeah, he is, Doug. I love when I see like a little kid out there wearing the Ramones ripoff shirt or like with our Minor Threat ripoff sticker on their bike. Because they're like, it just looks cool. I'm like, zero clue. All right. Let's throw on some profile column cranks. Actually, I'm going to throw on the front wheel. So if anybody out there how many people is in here right now? 30 people, whatever. The 30 people that are watching this right now. If you guys are graphic designers and want to design us logos, send them. Just send them to us. That last, like, we called it the Lucha Gore shirt. A dude from the UK just sent it to me. Dude, check it out. So here's my black flag. And then in the other ditch, there's my Minor Threat. Doug, you have to send us. You have to send us some. You have to send me a photo of yours. Dude, everybody's liking the punk is dead shirt or sweatshirt. We do get asked to put those stickers in people's orders, which is pretty cool. Maybe we will. Maybe I will. Fat and lost. Yeah, dude. Just whip me up some more punk logo ripoffs. I'm for them. I was thinking this morning about some sort of Angry Samoans knockoff, trying to think of something to do, which would be a cool one. Ooh, the Subhumans. That would be kind of sick. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's super fun. Like, I love seeing our logos out there with little kids wearing them, like, zero clue what they are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start looking into some Angry Samoans logos and see what we can do. Like the S&M Milo shirt is cool. Old school's not dead. My old man's a fatso. But you know he runs his house. Dude, those are awesome. Uh-oh. Danny forgot to pull the spindle. Freaking Danny. Knew there was going to be something. Oh, man. Reagan Youth, anyone? Send me. What are you thinking for Angry Samoans? I'll do the Fat and Lost. Okay. Dude, I haven't like looked through a bunch of their logos yet to see, but just anything would be cool. Oop. One momentum. Yeah. You're just sitting out there? I'm almost done. Oh yeah, it's almost long enough to donate. right, camo pedal shirt arrived today. Sick. It's just a chromoly. Just a chromoly spindle. All right. Wow, look at that. That went on. Kind of easy. I guess I should have been wearing my pedals shirt today. Did we, between the shirt sales and the stuff we did at the track, we ended up donating $2,096 to three, was split between 3 different animal shelters. Like $2,100 we raised for the shelters. Just freaking cool. Dude, now I just keep singing My Old Man's a Fatso. This is Jane, so if any of my questions. Oh, sick. Jen, so glad you're here. Hopefully I made this cable long enough. So Jan is in here, who we're building this bike for. And like I said at the beginning, he's one of my favorite bike riders. Dang it. Jan, what part of West Virginia do you live in? Put the sprocket on the wrong way. Jan, because Elijah lives up that way too. Like Elijah lives I think he lives in West Virginia or Winchester. What's up with these crowns? Dangles. Old dirty Dangles. Old dirty Dangles is the man. Did I put this on crooked again? Oh my God. Third time's a charm, right? There we go. All right. Third time's a charm. Berkeley Springs. Berkeley Springs. Why couldn't I think of that earlier? Jan, put your Instagram on here so everybody can watch you ride this once you get this tomorrow, or the next day. I mean. You want a chair? There's a stool right there. Yeah. Oh my God. Blue bike that I built that like was so hard to put the cranks on. It took me like 30 minutes and I was sweating. People were sending money just to like buy me Gatorades. It's so funny. But not funny because it sucked. What do you think, Jan? How sick is this? Dang. The dude, so Jan said that he's in Texas and won't be able to ride this for a couple weeks. What a bummer. I'll just, maybe I'll just keep it here for you, Jan, and I'll just ride it. Heck yeah. I think this thing's looking pretty sick. All right, putting on the chain and then dial in the brakes and we're done. So Odyssey, Bluebird chain. It's like a real nice basic chain. Comes with a half link in it, so you can like slam your wheel. I guess, Jan, do you want me to slam your wheel? Do you want me to like middle it? What are you thinking? What do you think, Jan? All right. Should we slam your wheel? Slammed. He wants this sucker slammed. He said slam it. You wanna have to take your chain apart to take your wheel off? Thanks, Elijah, for tuning in. Maybe tomorrow I'll take some videos for Instagram of the bike, but do it out back on the wall ride and show you Jan's freaking tire marks at the roof. Oh, that's pretty slammed. Sweet. Bike looks good. Check it into. Oh, thanks for tuning in for the first time, Henry. Hopefully we'll let you down and you never come back. I'm just kidding. Hope you come back again. Henry says, this place sucks. I'm out of here. I start my chain slam. They stretch. Yep. Sounds like Elite Hubs. They definitely are. Woo! Brakes dialed in. And then we'll be done. We could take it outside and take a look at it because it's still daylight out. But a good deal. This thing went together nice. Usually there's some crazy problem. These guys don't want to sit in there good. It's all right. Oh yeah. Brakes feel good. Put some tension on that one side. Where did my 5mm go? Who was saying that they like the chaotic workbench? This is like 15. Organized chaos. Jan, how stoked are you? When was the last time you said you had a whole brand new bike, or was it ever? I remember when we talked on the phone, you said something that like you never had a complete new bike, or you're gonna be able to do the best foo-fa-noos. Last chrome hoops I had were Primo hula hoops. So we do have right now in stock some Primo or some more of these Demolition Zero rims in chrome, and then we also have the G Sport bird cages, which we have not had. They haven't been available in a very long time. Both Rad Dad. Boo. Dingles, you're gonna buy all 19 pairs of the chrome bird cages right now? get some air. Oh, brakes are rubbing a little. Sick. We got a bike. We got a bike. We got a bike. And it's a good looking bike at that. All right, Jan. What do you think? Also, Jan, do you run your seat up a little bit? Or do you want me to like slam your seat as well without cutting the seat post? I feel like you run some seat posts on your bike. Some seat posts up. Like your seat up a little bit. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. This bike feels nice. Yeah, it's awesome. What do you think, Jen? Should we? Do I need to slam your seat, or do you run some seat post? That's all the way down, if you, or I can cut it. Looks great. About 3-4 inches. Yeah, that's a fistful. All right. So let's go take a look at this. Ah. Shoo. Son. Don't mind the mess. There's a bunch of nice used race stuff that's about to be on the website this week, though. And a big wheel bike if anybody wants to do some wheelies. Oh, and check out this thing that came in. It's like brand new Fly Moto Sierra. That's oh no. Bought that Moto Sierra on Saturday. All right. Why aren't you staying? All right. So I know everybody wanted to see Cat Dog. Dude, it's like 105 degrees here too now. Thanks for watching. We're outside the shop right now. Ramps, whatever. Dirt jumps way back there. There's a vert wall in the back of the shop, like right on the other side here. And Jan was freaking, we have a vert wall on it, and he was almost over the roof. To put it in perspective, like, yeah, and it was so sick, dude. Jan was killing the freaking vert wall back there. Audio's cutting out. Wonder if the batteries are dying. It's all probably dying. No, it shows it's good. Maybe it's on you, Dangles. I gotta quit smoking. Oh my god. Dude, so here it is. Check out this color. This color in the sun. So you can like see the welds through it a little bit. There it is, Profile Elites. The mics are probably dying. I probably didn't charge them. Probably didn't even look at the battery, so they're probably dying. Is that better? I don't know. It shows that they're filming, not recording or whatever. All right, well, there it is. At least it's at the end of the video. Can't thank everybody for tuning in, as always. Yeah, Fat and Lost, it's like a dark, translucent black. So, like, it looks black, but then when you get close, it's one of my new favorite colors with standard. Oh, I think the mic might have came unplugged. So it's called liquid smoke. Jan, I gave you a couple spacers here. You can play around with, see if you want your bars higher or lower. Yeah, this bike came out so sick. Dude, this bike looks good. Jan, I'm so pumped. So stoked that you let me build this for you. And I can't wait to watch you come out here and hit the jumps. Had a bunch of people tuning in this time. Yeah, 68 minutes. That's probably our shortest live video bike build ever. Rad Dad, appreciate you. Dude, some white walls will look pretty wild on it.